Hello friends and family, my name is Daniel Burrell and welcome to Diary of Schmoopy Dan. It is crazy bright out today. I don't know why I always do this in the morning. I drive into the sunrise in the morning and then later in the day I drive into the sunset essentially, because I'm driving east in the morning and west and later in the day, which is opposite of what I used to do. It was a lot easier before. I never had to wear my sunglasses before. It was so nice. So, I wanted to talk about a couple books I've been reading. First off, I've been reading, just a sec, I actually have to read this. I'm stopped at a red light, so. Essays on the Social Situation of Mental Patients and Other Inmates, which is by Irving Goffman. Irving, and it's really interesting. I'm not actually that far into it. I'm not even like a quarter into it, I don't think. I actually started and finished a book in the same day on Friday. That was after I started this book, and Lindsay suggested it to me, so I read it in a day, like 7 hours actually. But it was an amazing book. Sorry, I have to turn here. Oh, sorry about this. Okay. It was an amazing book. It's called The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, I believe. It's a ridiculously long title, so it's not really easy for me to remember. So it was a really awesome book. It was about a boy with Asperger's or autism. It never really explained where on the spectrum he is, but he seemed more Asperger's to me. And there was a murder of a neighborhood dog, and he goes on a quest to kind of solve the murder and stuff. And it was a really good book, obviously, since I finished it in less than a day. But it was just awesome. It kept me hooked the whole time. It was told entirely by the boy's perspective in his own words, which was so interesting to read. And it was such an accurate portrayal of autism spectrum disorder, writing a book. It's fictional. The author isn't actually Asperger's, but he used to work with autistic kids. So he knows a lot of their quirks. And it was a really awesome book. I would suggest you read it. I'll leave a link for it on Amazon, actually, in the description. And yeah, other than that, I was working on Thursday. I apologize for not releasing Diary of a Manic. I actually have it recorded and on my phone right now, because I actually had to do it on my phone. That's how busy I was. But it was kind of a ridiculous day, like Thursday, Friday. I worked 8:30 to 6 in Fort Saskatchewan, and then I had to drive back to Sherwood Park, make myself dinner at my parents' house. My mom went to the hospital that night because she had abscessed strep throat. And so I went there, made dinner, went to another res, and did my orientation there from like 7:30 to 8:30, and then went back to Fort Saskatchewan and did a sleep shift. I didn't get there until probably 9:30 because I got pulled over and I got a ticket. Incidentally, my video is about appreciating police forces. I don't change my opinion for the police force, by the way. Like, getting that ticket did not dissuade me from liking the police force. I've gotten tickets before, and I fully deserved the ticket. So I'm not gonna say like, oh, stupid pigs. Like, I know they're just doing their job, and I very much appreciate that. I just thought it was hilariously ironic. So on Thursday this week, I'm actually gonna release a video. Holy crap! And I think I might record it tonight. I'm not really sure. It's gonna be really fun to record because I'm not releasing that video this Thursday. I'm actually doing a series about fictional characters struggling with mental illness. So a few examples that I'm gonna use, which are both PTSD, incidentally, are Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. You obviously know the Hunger Games, and Harry Potter from Harry Potter. You obviously know Harry Potter. So those are going to be my two. They both struggle with PTSD. Well, Katniss struggles with PTSD for 2 of the 3 books, and Harry struggles with PTSD for 3 books. And I'm gonna go from the book's perspective, because as you may know, I hate a lot of book to movie interpretations, because they kind of leave stuff like that out, like the PTSD kind of struggles, and they don't really mention it as much. Like, it wasn't solidly said that Harry Potter struggles with PTSD, but it's quite obvious if you know the symptoms of PTSD and stuff. So if you have any other suggestions, I would urge you to leave them in the comments. You can leave any suggestions ranging from movie characters like Frank Lucas from American Gangster, or that's my favorite movie, that's why I said that, or I don't know, even something as simple as Angelica from Rugrats, who probably has Napoleon complex. Incidentally, she's like 2 years old. Yeah, it can range from anything. You can go with characters from video games. I actually have a few Final Fantasy characters that I would really like to take a look at and really take a minute to analyze. And yeah, let me know if there's anything that you want to know in the comments below. I'm gonna do as many episodes as many characters that I have. I'm gonna try and do them twice a week, so release one on Thursday, one on Saturday, just so I can kind of get it through faster, rather than having like 6 weeks of Diary of a Manic featuring fictional characters. But it's mostly the fact that I want to show that even these heroes from these stories have problems with mental illness the same as you or I do. Like Luke Skywalker, he probably has some daddy issues. Sorry. I actually watched Star Wars on Sunday, so I was thinking about that as well. But any characters across any platform, just let me know in the comments, and let me know if you think you know what the mental illness they have is. I'm no more qualified than you to diagnose a mental illness, so I'm not going to diagnose these people as PTSD or depression or these sorts of things. I'm going to go off what I know about them and what it seems to be. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you watch my... Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. And last but not least, guys, have a great day, and I hope you have a great week and a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.